Hello friends, welcome to Kavita's Craft Corner. Today we are going to learn how to make a crochet pouch. This is really easy to make. It only needs basic stitches like double crochet, slip stitch and chain. So for this crochet pouch, I am using nylon thread. It is available in Walmart. If you don't have this, you can use any kind of glossy yarn. Here I am using 2.5 mm crochet hook. So I am starting with making a slip knot and I am going to make 4 chains. Now I will join the last chain to the first chain with the slip stitch. So here we are going to start our first line. I am using 3 chains for double crochet. So now in the circle I am going to make 11 more double crochets. And that will be our 12 double crochets in the circle for the first line. So I am going to continue these double crochets and we will meet at the end of this line. At this point we reach to the end of our first line. Here we will join our first double crochet and the last double crochet with the slip stitch. Here I completed my first round. Now for the second round I am going to start with the 3 chains. After that we are going to make 2 double crochets in next 11 stitches. We are going to have total 24 stitches in second round. This is the end of our second round. Here I am making the last double crochet in the first 3 chain space. So this will complete our 12 sets of 2 double crochets in second line. For the third round I am again starting with the 3 chains. Next I am going to make 1 double crochet in one stitch and 2 double crochets in next stitch. So this is the pattern we are going to continue for the next 11 times. 1 double crochet in one stitch and 2 double crochet in next stitch. So this is the end of our round 3. When you complete the pattern for 11 times, at the end you have to make one double crochet in the 3 chain space, and that will make our 2 double crochet set, and this is how our 12th pattern will be completed. So here we have our 36 stitches in the third round. Now I am going to start the fourth round. So I will be making 3 chains again, and then we are going to make one double crochet in next 2 stitches and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. And this is the pattern for our fourth round, and we are going to repeat it for 12 times. After repeating the pattern 11 times, we will get something like this at the end. Here we have to make last double crochet in the 3 chain space. So this will complete our 2 double crochet set at the end. And then we are joining the last stitch and the first 3 chains with the slip stitch. Here we will get 48 stitches in the round. Next I am going to make 5th round. So at the start I am making 3 chains. After that I am going to make one double crochet in next 3 stitches. After that we are going to make 2 double crochet in next stitch. So here our pattern is one double crochet 3 times and then 2 double crochet 1 time. So this pattern we are going to continue for 12 times, and that will be end of our round. So here we are at the end of the fifth round. So again we are going to make last double crochet in the 3 chain space, and that is the starting point where we started that round. After that we are going to join the last stitch and the first 3 chains with the slip stitch. So here our fifth round is completed, and there will be 60 double crochets in this round. So this is the base part of our crochet pouch. Now we are going to start the upper part. For this line we are making one double crochet in each stitch, but we are doing it back loop only. So at the start I am making 3 chains. After that we have to put one double crochet in each stitch, but only in back loop. So this is how we are finishing this line, and there will be no increase in stitches, so stitches will remain 60. Here you can see, by doing the back loop double crochet we are making one horizontal line which is separating the base part and the upper part of the pouch. Now we are going to connect the last double crochet to the first 3 chain with the slip stitch. Here I am starting my next line, and that will be the same, one double crochet in each stitch. This time we are doing the normal double crochet, not the back loop. Here I finished the 2 lines of double crochets. Now I am going to start the next pattern. First I am going to start with the 3 chains. Then I am going to skip the next stitch and making slip stitch to the next. So 3 chains, skip 1 chain, slip stitch in next chain. This is the pattern we are going to repeat for 30 times in this round. I reached the end of this round. Here I am making my last 3 chains and now I am going to slip stitch in the starting point. You can also slip stitch in the second chain of our first 3 chain. That will continue the second line, and also your pattern will look good as we are skipping the joining slip stitches. Now for the second line I am again making 3 chains and I am going to slip stitch in the second chain of the next loop. And this is the pattern we are going to continue for 30 times in this round and the next 7 rounds. So I will be completing 7 rounds like this and we will meet at 8th round. After finishing the 7th line, our work looks something like this. It makes a beautiful net design, and because of skipping the last stitch in every line, our work looks straight in the line. Now I am going to stretch the work so that our chains will get even and our work will look good. So our net pattern is looking good now. Now again we are going to make 2 lines of double crochets. For that we need base of 60 stitches again. So here I am going to make one chain, then slip stitch in second chain of that loop, again one chain, and again slip stitch in second chain. So this is how we are going to work in this whole line. Here we got the 60 stitches. Now I am making one double crochet in each stitch till the end. Just like a first line, I finished the second line too. Now in the next line, we are making double crochets but keeping the spaces to add the string in between. At the same time, I need that horizontal line up here, so I am going to make back loop double crochets. I am going to start with a 3 chain. Then I am going to add one double crochet in next chain, but here it's back loop only. After that, one chain, and I am skipping one stitch here, and again I am making one double crochet back loop 2 times. Till the end of this round, we are going to continue this pattern, that is one double crochet back loop 2 times and then one chain. Here is our round completed, where we are going to attach the string. I am starting the next round with a 3 chain. Next I will make 2 double crochet in each stitch all over the round. That will be twice the double crochet what we had before. So this will make the frill for our pouch. So the frill is looking good. Now I am going to make last round. So I will start with the chain 5. Then I am going to skip one stitch and making slip stitch in the next one. And I am repeating this pattern till the end of this round. Here last row of my crochet pouch is completed. Now I am making a knot and cutting the thread. So I will keep this aside, and now we are going to make a string. First I am going to weave in the beads and then I will make a chain. At start after 6 chain I have added first bead, and then I continued making chains until I get to the next bead. Now I am showing here what we are exactly going to do. So I am keeping the bead on one side. So I will keep the pouch here to show what we are actually going to do. Now the string should be like this, and it should be wrap the pouch twice, and then it should go on right side, and then again we are going to connect it to the left side chain. So I will continue to make chains until I get the required length. After approximately 200 chains, I have reached the desired length. Now I am going to add the next bead. Here I am showing the distance between two beads, and this is how it is going to wrap the pouch. So you can see here it is going to make a turn like this, and this is how on the left and right side the beads will look. So now the last string we will make to join the two beads from the another side, and for that I am making 100 to 150 chains approximately. And this is how our final string will look. And now I am going to cut the extra thread, and then I will add a stitch marker. With the help of stitch marker, I am going to connect the string to the pouch. After wrapping the string twice to the pouch, here we have our two ends at the same gap. So now we are going to join these two ends with the slip stitch. To have the beads on opposite sides of each other, I am going to adjust the string accordingly. As you can see, I have adjusted the string and now the beads are exact opposites to each other. Now I will pull the one string each side and see how it works. So here our beautiful crochet pouch is ready. To open this pouch, we just have to put our thumbs and pull like this. That's how easy it is. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to Kavita's Craft Corner. See you all in the next video with my new creation. Until then, bye. Stay home, stay safe.